All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. You're hot.
Hey, let's go, man.
Yeah. They try to put me in the box.
Peace.
It's impossible. Or less. Oh, yeah. This time it's all or nothing. Said it's real. Oh, yeah.
Views.
Listen. I'ma take you 10 rounds
Like a boxer, baby.
Show you how I put down what rocks a lady. Promise you're asking when I'm done for more. I'ma switch it up and make life comfortable. I'ma be the reason you're not sleeping, baby. I'ma invade the thoughts you keeping.
Oh, y'all gonna make me put some Stacey G on, huh? That's what we doing
I
tonight?
was trying to see if we was live.
That's what we doing tonight?
I was trying to see if we was live.
I could be your wake-up reason,
Lady.
You could be my first and leading lady. I'ma make you happy that you waited for me to settle.
It is Ryan Leslie.
I'm ready and I'm not
what you
afraid
expected.
to say it. I'm tired of the game, already played it. I'm over all the mother
Ryan
girls
Leslie.
dated. I tell you what you are, you're my diamond.
Yeah.
Girl, you're the one. I put the rock on.
You don't know about no man.
You picked the wrong Ryan Leslie song.
That I quit the game for. You're my
He got a
He
couple
only got
joints.
two.
He got a
This
couple
one right
now. That too.
What?
Gibberish.
All less.
You don't fuck with gibberish?
Next selection.
Hey, shout out to Ryan Leslie, man. I only know this in Arena.
And I'm as running make low.
I didn't like this dude.
You didn't like this song?
I didn't like this dude as an artist. He low-key sound like music to me at first. I'm like,
The hardest shit I ever seen was him putting this beat together on YouTube. That shit was so hard.
It's you by yourself.
see that being the hardest shit he ever did.
Have you seen it?
I can just see that being the hardest shit he ever did. Because the music wasn't it.
He was responsible for Cassie.
He was who?
Responsible for Cassie.
Cassie?
Yeah.
It's right here.
We listen to Cassie? I don't listen to Cassie either.
You don't remember this right here?
Yeah.
Gibberish.
Why ain't nobody doing that on?
Gibberish was hard.
We here.
I'm
I'm refreshed.
I think you missing one. I think you missing Ryan Leslie.
You made a difference in my life. It happened at the
I think he doing he in some other shit.
How
now,
it was
though.
supposed to be. That's the one you missed.
that made it.
Boy, yeah.
How it was supposed to be?
Nah, man, I don't like the pop shit, man. Give me the soul, the R&B, man.
Oh, that
I don't
shit
like
is
them
good.
pop.
What? You not fucking with no Ryan Leslie?
None of that shit.
Ain't going to Vito.
V-Do.
Bro. Hell nah. I'm
Name
not listening
V?
to none of that.
That's crazy.
How you fuck with that nigga beats and you don't fuck with Pharrell? Like,
That's a good question.
similar production.
Oh, for real, we doing that Star Trek shit.
That wasn't Star Trek type shit?
Terminator beats and shit. Pharrell do beats like Terminator Kill 2. I'm cool.
I don't know. That sound like a bad video game beats. Like it's like a bunch of 80s video game sounds in all his beats.
Nah, man, come on, man.
Pharrell beats?
In both these niggas beats. That nigga beats too. Like, brrr, what the fuck was that? In the beat.
What was that sound?
Brrr.
Hey, peace, y'all. This is the Views
Who
from the
wanna
7
sing over
podcast.
that?
This your guy, Spence, man. I'm back, man. I'm refreshed. I got that New Orleans sent off on me, thank God. I'm with my homeboy, Skinny.
Yeah.
Ivan.
What's good?
Wifey is in the building, but she's interning right now, man. She got the Morgan Freeman voice, so you know what I mean. But y'all say a prayer for her, man. She don't got COVID, but she got that deep voice.
That's good. Good morning, babe. Let you welcome to this morning. Good morning, babe.
What's the difference from boys to men?
That was Mike that had the deep voice.
Yeah, man. It's better than the KRS-One nose, though. So
The pregnant nose?
ooh, the pregnant nose is a motherfucker.
The pregnant nose is a motherfucker. Ooh.
She ain't really get it though. She just got the little bubble.
The little bubble.
Just popped a little bit, but the women be getting the full-fledged KRS-One. That motherfucker be so big.
Cause it get big, but it like flatten out. It flatten out like a quesadilla.
Yeah, man, but man, I'm back, man. Man, from New Orleans and shit, man. It was cool. I got my taste. I won't be there again.
Did it smell good?
Man, New Orleans smell like piss.
Did you get the food? Did you eat?
Yeah, I mean, I ate, but you know, it was cool. I won't.
got the best food, like seafood, right? Like the best crawfish and shit.
Do they?
I mean, it's been said before.
The Cajun food, but I mean,
Okay, Cajun
that
crawfish.
wasn't my experience.
I mean, it was cool. It was cool.
At least you ain't see no dick this time.
I definitely seen some balls. We crossed over to Ukraine, bro. We crossed over. So if you don't know, you know the world famous Bourbon Street. If you go straight to the end, it turns into the gay section. We went over there though. I was drunk when I went over there too. So that was.
Do you have a good time?
No,
the fact that you find your way
we
to
just
see
got a
some
burger
balls every time you go.
No, because
amazing.
no, the ladies wanted to go and shit. So I said, man, fuck it, you know.
The ladies want to go to the gay side.
Yeah, I wasn't tripping. I don't give a fuck. Just don't, you know what I mean? Don't.
Did you have a good time?
Wait, just period.
In the Ukraine, did you have a good time?
I mean, it was cool. We was just fucking with people. Like I went, you know.
You was just fucking with people in the gay section.
No, it wasn't as gay as when we went, but it was gay.
I didn't get the gay.
When we
experience.
went, I seen the dude just have a straight trench coat on with his dick out. This time it was just like thongs and shit. That shit don't bother me. I don't give a fuck.
Thongs don't bother you?
Nigga, it don't bother me. I ain't looking at it. I don't give a fuck. Thong your way out, brother. But it was cool, man. I think if I was to ever go again, it wouldn't be doing no shit like that.
What about Essence Fest?
I heard Essence Fest turned the city real little too.
I believe it.
So, you know what I mean? It's like New York, it's like Vegas New Year's Eve, it's like times 1,000. But everybody goes to this one area and the area is not big.
Yeah, Bourbon Street not that big.
So it was just all these fucking people, man. I think the second day, I had like a panic attack. I was tripping. And they ended up shooting yesterday. Somebody died yesterday on Bourbon. I think it was on Bourbon, somewhere around that area. They were shooting. But I was telling y'all yesterday, man, I think the only story I came away, it was cool. Like I ain't been on my phone or nothing, man. So I've been catching up and shit. That was, you know, that was cool. It's just I think New Orleans is a big ass apartment building with no Wi-Fi and shit. But I think the board was probably the board was probably, you know, I was telling y'all yesterday, man.
That's why you met the hall.
Yeah, man. You know, you get into these situations and you see the white folks, and you be like, man, that could never be us. And then it's like you. It's like, fuck, this me. You know what I mean? So, you know, we went on this cruise and shit, and we got off of it. We in the sticks, and we get off the boat and shit, and this big ass like board, wild hog, just like there. And he eating the garbage and shit. You know, this big ass chilling, just eating the garbage and kind
of a big ass chilling.
And then you know, slowly it's making its way towards us and shit. And finally, you know, our Uber driver, you know, by the grace of God, pull up. But she with it. You know what I'm saying? She a little boosie with a wig on. So she tried to hit the motherfucker. Like she split us. So the hog on one side, we on the other side.
She tried to hit the
yeah.
What she thought it was gonna do?
Trying to protect y'all, man. She's putting herself.
But it was gonna fuck her car up, man.
It was gonna fuck. It was gonna fuck her car up. But what it ended up doing was pissing it off. So, you know, wifey and everybody got in on the passenger side. And so the only door left was, you know, the back.
Why wifey didn't, if the hog was on the other side, why wifey didn't get in on the passenger side and then scoot over to the driver's side so y'all all could have got in on the passenger side?
Well, I was in the middle of the car at this point. Like I'm like facing the motherfucking the hood.
Okay.
So they all jump in on the passenger side. So, you know, I said, oh, he smell that scent, you know what I mean, the Bath and Body Works and shit, you know, shit. You know, it's hot for him. So I thought he was going towards that way. So I'm like, I'm finna creep onto the driver's side so I can jump in. So I get to the driver's side door and man, me and this motherfucker make contact. And then he starts growling at me. Bro, I was dead ass almost shit myself.
What you gonna do? If
A
you
hog
charge that
growled at you?
Yeah, that motherfucker growled at me, man. I down there, broke that door jumping in.
What do a hog growling sound like?
I ain't know they growled.
Dead ass. And then, so when I jump in, it was, when I jump in the fucking van and shit, it's 3 other ladies there. And
Snarled. Okay.
No, okay.
nigga, that motherfucker growled, nigga, like a dog, nigga. I know what the fuck I heard. Yeah, so when I'm when I jump in, it's 3 other ladies there and shit. So that motherfucker, you know, as I jump in, their Uber is pulling up. So they start running to their Uber and that motherfucker start chasing them and shit. And so, yeah, that was the only story I got from that. But I almost died, bro.
Almost died.
My baloney has a first name, Killer.
Look, they say them, man, that motherfuckers be eating motherfuckers. You know, that motherfuckers eat you and shit, man.
Bro, I would have been in the car so
They eat
fast.
anything. They literally eat anything.
It's nasty out there, bro.
That's why the homies from the from the nation don't eat.
chitlins though.
That's why the homies from the nation don't fuck with them.
They eat anything.
Well, shout out to them. I'm gonna eat them, but you know what I'm saying. I don't give a fuck. Niggas' devices is way worse than mine. You feel me? Niggas blow their whole back teeth out with some drugs. I'm finna eat my chitlins, nigga. But and the other thing, man, you know, we started going into the hoods and shit. Somebody showed us. I thought they was on 2 separate. I thought they was on 2 separate sides of the city, but the Calio projects in Magnolia is literally like a couple blocks apart. So you got these 2 big ass, you know, Master P and you like they're right there.
Yeah.
You know,
He
everybody.
was out there in CP3.
Yeah, but you know it's all gentrified now. Them motherfuckers was big. They're big though. They're big, but it's all gentrified.
It's certain shit you just don't gentrify.
No, you can't gentrify the people though.
That's what C Murder used to stay at.
Listen, like it's one thing to gentrify like Brooklyn and shit, because it's just like rats and alligators and shit. New Orleans, it's spirits out there. Like it's certain shit you just don't out.
Yeah, like it was cemetery. Where we was at, it was a cemetery like in the middle of these fucking houses and shit. Like y'all got a cemetery in the motherfucking in y'all community, bro.
Listen, it's certain shit you just I ain't. We seen nigga, you seen what happened when you build on top of Capina Green? We watched the Exorcist. You see what happened when you build on top of motherfucking graveyard and the spirits coming to get your ass.
And I think the last thing is the streets, bro. Their streets are fucked up. I'll never complain about ours.
Is the airport still hella
Are
lit?
they real narrow?
No, they redid it.
The streets real narrow?
No, they're fucked up. Like it's like sinking.
Oh shit.
It's fucked up. But that's cool, man. I wasn't on my phone, man. Y'all, man, what's up, man?
Ain't Winslow sinking too?
I think so.
Yeah, Winslow done though. They ain't people niggas over there staying.
That's what I'm saying. They streets over there like Winslow.
But they about to put warehouses over there anyway. They get them niggas up out of there.
Yeah, they finna put Amazon. Amazon niggas finna sink over there now.
I mean, if the motherfucking building gonna sink in, I'd rather sink in the Amazon building than, you know, a house that ain't got no motherfucking homeowners insurance.
Amazon be like, do you got a DUI? Are you stressed out? Come drive for us. Them niggas cannot drive, dude. They are terrible.
Amazon.
They don't make enough money. Amazon make too much money to pay them niggas like $15 an hour. That's some bullshit.
That's only 15. I thought it was like 20.
15.
That shit don't matter. Vegas is becoming unaffordable.
No, facts.
It's fast too.
Facts.
But yeah, man. So I hadn't been on my phone, man, and so I was trying to, I was catching up on shit. I was looking at the Ukraine situation, man. Shout out to the situation that happened over the weekend, man. Peace to that brother, man. I'm not gonna throw no names out there and shit, but peace to that brother, man, and well wishes, to those recovering, and that's a tough situation, man. So over there with them folks at, man. What's up, man?
I read today they got one. Russia got them one. And got them. They took one over so far.
Yeah,
a whole city.
Okay.
They ain't fucking around. But from my understanding, this ain't no new shit though. Like from my understanding, they've been positioning their troops.
Yeah.
Around certain areas. Like I saw some on Snapchat, which broke all the shit down. Like they really simplified the whole situation. It was like, yeah, they've been putting their troops in position for a minute.
Okay.
So this ain't no, we just hearing about it.
Yeah.
But Russia been like, okay, we coming to get that.
Just take over a city? How do that? That's crazy.
They trying to take over the whole country.
No, it's like I want my bitch back.
But just
I want my bitch back.
Imagine nigga just come to the United States like, you know what, Vegas, I need this. Like
That'd be crazy.
how do we get up out of here? Like, dude, like, you got another place for me to stay? Where do I go?
What are you offering, first of all? 'Cause if the offer good enough, I ain't fighting. Shit, I'm with you. Fuck it.
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of benefits you got over there?
You're part of Russia now?
Well, I mean, shit. Come on, shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, you see 300? That nigga, oh, y'all want to let me fight with y'all? Fuck it. I know the back way to get these niggas.
Yeah.
Come get them. Fuck it. What's the offer? These niggas look at me like I'm nothing. You nigga, you got a gold chain, wallet, nose ring, and you throwing some bitches at me. Yeah, come get these niggas. Leonidas, fuck you. Come look, nigga, go behind the little alley. All them niggas gonna be right there, homie.
Yeah.
Russia, what y'all got for me?
Okay. Skinny?
I just think it's just crazy. They just taking over shit like that. Like,
Yeah.
just watching the different shit on like Snapchat and different shit. Like, motherfuckers talking about World War III and all that.
Yeah.
Like, I love social media. Cause thinking like when World War II and shit was going on, wonder why probably cracking jokes. Like, it's fucking funny on internet right now. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Niggas are gonna laugh their way through a situation.
Niggas are gonna laugh their way through it.
Yeah.
World War II niggas was scared shitless. These niggas is making jokes.
That had to be tough because it was like World War II. Like, nigga, we don't got no penicillin yet.
Oh my God.
Niggas, you know what I'm saying? We don't got no seasonings yet. We got to boil everything. Then the stock market crashed. We broke. Like, it was a lot going on. Like, and we ain't got no way to laugh about this shit. That's a lot that happened at one time.
Nothing to laugh about. We talking about.
They was getting hyped to Bible hymns, boy. That shit crazy.
And silent film.
Yeah, imagine going to blast a nigga after serenading Amazing Grace, nigga.
Bruh.
That's crazy, boy. Amazing Grace in jazz, nigga.
Was it even jazz at the time?
I ready to shake a nigga hand. I don't want to kill nobody.
Jazz is like the oldest shit, right?
Like blue? I don't think jazz was around.
Like jazz and bluegrass.
Okay,
Bluegrass,
yeah.
maybe, yeah.
That's crazy.
Niggas was still singing. Wait, no.
I mean, it just, to me, it's just like I want my bitch back, man. You know what I mean? That's how I look at it. I see both sides of it. You know, we on the West, so of course our news is gonna be a bit biased. But I can see why Russia will be pissed.
Why is that?
Well, first of all, Europe, the Soviet Union, that shit used to be mad big.
Super.
So during the Cold War, they was really talking about, they wasn't scared at that point because they was so motherfucking big. And then when they all break up, now it's just Russia.
Right, yeah.
So now it's just like I'm going to go get my bitches back. I'm going to go get my gang back.
You think they're gonna get all of them?
Well, it's less about having it. It's less about having it and more about the type of political policies that's in place. So, like Crimea, I think they went in there in like 2014.
Yeah.
Like Crimea, got them niggas out of there and put like a pro-Russian type of policies, political policies in there.
Yeah.
Ukraine has a Western political philosophy.
Yes.
So it's more based on, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So nigga Russia like, no, nigga, I want my shit back. Get these niggas out of here. So if I'm Russia, the Soviet Union break up, all of Europe got their own shit. If I'm Russia and you got NATO and the US building around me, I'm wide open. If some shit was to really pop off, now I'm surrounded.
Yeah, but China on the other side. And they definitely don't fuck with us.
Yeah, but China, I mean,
Surrounded
China's not in that predicament though. I think they like number 2 right now.
I'm saying like they're not. You can't build around Russia. Like this is one side of Russia. On the other side, China is numero motherfucking uno around this piece.
Yeah, but it's a little different though. There's been, I mean, the situations between the U.S. and Russia has been hot for a long time.
For a long time.
So now you got you got NATO, and then you got the U.S. with our Western democracy. That's what we like to call it, democracy. That's our way of taking over. We ain't gonna invade your shit. We just gonna put a democracy in that motherfucker. That's our shit. So when you talk about the Afghanistan, we talking about Iran and all that shit, we go in, we get your shit. We don't want it, but we gonna put a democracy in there. Yeah. So that's Ukraine. So Russia's like, nigga, I want my shit. And now it's gonna be pro-Russian. I'm gonna put a little puppet in there. So now, nigga, if y'all niggas really want some, now we're a lot bigger. That's what this is all about.
That's like Central America or Mexico, them coming back saying, hey, Cali, y'all need that back. They probably can come get it too. There's enough Mexicans to take over the world.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, because y'all don't really, there's nothing, there's like what comes out of Mexico except Volkswagens. Like what? You know what I'm saying? Like Russia really got some shit over there. Like it's plutonium and all kind of. We can build bombs over here, nigga.
No, Russia got some shit.
If Mexico, other than the cartels, like if Mexico say, nigga, we want our property back. Like what are y'all sending over here?
But that menudo changed the world, nigga. What you talking about?
I mean, y'all might get poison the carne asada. Y'all could send some bad Volkswagens over here. But other than that, what are y'all really?
I ain't gonna be lying. That should be dope if my president was like, my friend. Instead of we the people. Instead of we the people. Hey, you my friend. Hey, my friend. My friend. See.
Hola, amiga. Amigo.
Drop 2 balls, my friend. Shout out to the Mexican homies, man. Don't do that, man. Menudo, my friend.
No water. No.
Hell,
me no water.
But
no water.
That's all in all, man. And you know what I mean? I just look at it like the U.S. just got to stay out of everybody's business. I mean, I get it why you in it. Because, you know, we want to stay the number one. And don't get me wrong, I am very privileged over here. I'm very privileged over here. But them niggas always in everybody's business.
That's United States for you.
But I get why, though. I get why.
It's about resources. I keep telling the resources on this earth are finite. One day, it's going to be about who the haves and the have-nots. I mean, it really is. Already is kind of like the have and have-nots. So we want as many haves as we can get around this motherfucker.
So what would it take for y'all to sign up and fight for y'all country?
Nigga, I'm signing up for jail. Lock me up.
You ain't got nigga on bloods, nigga. Nigga?
Lock me up.
You won't hold the AK like this?
Skinny Ali.
Damn.
No, Rush never called you nigga?
Skinny Ali. Lock me up, man.
You draft dodging.
Fast.
What? You fighting?
I'll probably get over there and then try to sneak to like Germany. Like I am. I'm gonna take the plane ride. Then I'm gonna. Oh, they blow them niggas up over there. Let me I'm going to Germany.
Yeah.
Getting out of there.
Nah, I couldn't.
You're not gonna make it.
Why I ain't?
Nigga.
Why I ain't? I'm out of there. I'm out of there. For what? What am I? Or if anything, I'll take the ASVAB test because I did really good on the ASVAB test.
Yeah.
I'll do the ASVAB shit and then I'll sign up for the Air Force and let me fly the drone. I'll be right in California, bombing y'all shit, and go surfing after that. I'm doing some remote shit. Y'all not putting me on. But this is the funny shit. Like I be watching people talk about the military all the time. Everybody think they're gonna sign up for the military and it's gonna be Call of Duty. Niggas be mopping. Yeah. Niggas be cooked.
Oh my mama, I'm nigga. If they call me over there, I'm LL Cool J on Deep Blue Sea, nigga. I'm the chef, nigga, with a bird. Nigga, I'm like, hey, nigga, I will what up my brother in a minute, nigga. I'm friendly to everybody.
Niggas be having the most menial jobs, but they think they finna go be G.I. Joe. Yeah, all right, nigga.
Nah, they only get them jobs to like the angry white boys.
What, the remedial jobs? Hell no, niggas be doing them bullshit too.
The Marines be white boys that stack milk for 15 years. Be mad as a motherfucker.
Nah, it's wartime though. We finna send y'all over here to fight.
If they came over here,
they're gonna make everybody fight.
Not the Air Force. Air Force ain't touching the ground. Nigga, sign me for the Air Force.
You ain't going to the Navy?
Fuck no. Water, nigga? Stick a nigga in the water? Fuck no.
Nigga, they gonna shoot you out the sky.
Not if I'm in the drone. I ain't smart enough to fly a plane. So I'm not actually going up there. Remote control. I can video game all day long. Look. Nigga, what? Joystick, nigga.
So you
Mom, bitch.
You not doing like real physical activity.
No.
I can see it. I see you play from Ohio.
Point out everybody else kills and shit. High-fiving niggas on the way.
You got them niggas, boy. Boy, you did good today. You did your shit today, boy. Fuck them niggas up, didn't you?
No, they got enough. They got enough police, man. You know what I'm saying? It's enough white rage out here to send them niggas. If it really was.
You're not sending them. Who gonna keep you niggas in control over here?
They sending the niggas like they always do.
Or the majority of the military is a bunch of angry white boys and black niggas with chili bowls.
Boy, it's gonna be
Niggas
a
there.
bunch of niggas out there looking like Denzel and Glory. A tear coming down their face.
Shit get hot enough. They gonna be like, look, y'all want to do prison? Y'all want to go to fight war? And that's what they did in the 70s.
Yeah.
So they told them niggas, y'all can go to prison.
Yeah.
Y'all can go here and fight these Asians that ain't bother nobody.
Prison. Sign me up. Prison. Going to prison. Not going. No, I'm not risking my life like that. Fuck yeah.
I would only think about it if they came over here, which would be
They
very
took out
rare.
a whole like apartment building looking shit. When they blew up that, yeah, I'm cool.
But okay, so what if the prison sentence they were offering you was significantly longer than the military time? Like, what if they like, nigga, we gonna give you 10 years, or you can go do 2 over here?
Yeah, like Jason Statham. All the movies, he go to prison and he got to fight some shit.
Maybe
to get out.
maybe Trump will end up back in office and you know what I'm saying, give a nigga
Oh,
a
that
pardon.
nigga coming. That nigga's coming. He
Trump.
is going to have the.
You gonna let Biden do you like that, Trump? Get your boy out of here.
Homie is going to have the easiest. He don't even need no. It just. I told y'all. I told you so.
Trump finna have an ear run.
I told you so.
Biden ain't did shit. Biden ain't did shit.
I mean, he is, but
Not really.
pussy.
Not really.
But I don't want him. I'm cool with just, you know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, man. Don't send nobody over there, though. Sending people over there is what's going to, you know what I mean? Start some shit.
Biden over there playing golf. Biden don't give a fuck about this country.
Boy, that nigga old as a motherfucker ain't golfing. That
In
nigga
his
getting
room.
massages and IVs. What?
And IVs.
Nigga, that nigga. Boy, you see him?
Where's Kamala?
Like
Nigga, she took them chucks off at her inauguration day. We ain't see her since.
They got Kamala stepping in her room, nigga. She been line stepping, nigga, since she been in office.
I've
Like
not seen her once.
like when they brought back the vampires on Underworld. Just got the niggas just sitting there. That shit crazy.
Only if they came over here, man. But that's part of the privilege of being American. Like, that's the chance of that happening is slim to none.
You think so?
Where the fuck they gonna enter from? Now, if they shoot a missile over here, but like ground troops, or nah?
Alaska.
What?
Alaska.
And Russia are like, from my understanding, you can see Russia from Alaska.
All that water and shit, nigga.
Naked
All
eye.
that's water though. You got to get over here. Now we blowing all that up on your way over here.
Naked eye. They say you can eyeball it.
Yeah, I'm blowing all that shit up.
Nigga,
On your
that's
way
not
over
that
here.
far. That's not that far.
Nigga, I'm blowing all that. Nigga, I'm pretty sure niggas they got a nice little stockpile in Alaska.
You think so?
Ain't that? Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm.
Bro, they sitting over there in ice. You don't think they ready for some bullshit?
By the time that ice thaw out, we be over here. It's a boat ride. It's a boat ride.
We blowing all that shit up, fam.
Nigga, we finna get on these jet skis. Nigga, by the time y'all thaw that ice out,
Who coming in jet skis?
The Russians, nigga. Got the jet skis. We gonna tow the snowmobile. So when we get over there, nigga, we coming.
They saying they gonna send Zangief over here. That's the only nigga. that's the only Russian I know, nigga. I don't know none
Ivan
of them niggas.
Drago. You know Ivan Drago.
Oh, he is a Russian, huh?
He's Russian.
Who else?
Who famous Russians? No, David Hasselhoff is German.
None.
Russians.
And I've never seen a Ukrainian.
They Russians. They the same thing. Like, nigga, 20 years ago, it was the same thing.
Y'all was gonna say they the same shit?
Yeah, all them niggas all that was the Soviet Union.
Oh, so we only, nigga, shit. Street Fighter 2, nigga. That's the only time I've ever seen a Russian. So I don't give a fuck.
I've seen a Russian.
I don't care. It's a lot of shit over here that y'all can
Niggas
say.
is strong though.
I ain't finna fight no Russian nigga.
One of Creed fought.
Yeah, he was pussy though.
That was ain't that. Yeah.
Ivan Drago's son. I think was big.
Son.
That was, come on, that was.
I said them niggas strong.
They strong.
Russians are strong.
He was pussy though.
Whiplash.
Who the fuck is
Who
that?
the fuck is
The
that?
nigga from Iron Man 2.
You know what?
He's Russian. What you want him to do?
The one nigga that was in Black Widow.
All them was Russians. All them.
Yeah, everybody Black Widow was Russian, right?
All them Russian.
And who is she? She was fighting Joe Biden at the end. Old ass nigga she was fighting,
She
bro.
was fighting the daughter.
Man, niggas.
She was fighting Joe Biden.
She was fighting that old ass nigga. Get that shit out of here,
was
bro.
fighting the daughter
Y'all
the
didn't
whole-
push this movie back that many times for her to fight this old ass
She's
nigga.
fighting the daughter.
Boy, get that nigga out of here.
All them all Russians.
So, you had a question that I was interested in. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna let you bring it in because I'm really curious of the context of it.
Look, which?
Can black people be racist?
Yeah. And I was thinking about the comment about what we was talking about yesterday.
My friend.
My friend.
My friend?
I was thinking about my friend, and then I was like, that's some racist shit. But I was like, by definition, you have to be the minority to be racist.
Yes.
But so today,
You have to be the majority, you mean, right?
you have to be the
Majority.
Okay, so you have to be the majority to be racist, to be considered racist.
Right.
And I was like, in the U.S. population, we only make up 12%. African Americans only make up to 12% of the U.S. population, but Hispanics make up 18%.
Mm-hmm.
So can we be racist?
I can't help it. I cannot help it, and it's not nothing. I done already told you niggas. If I run into a Mexican, I'm hitting them with my frame, and it's not because it's fucked up. It's just
I just feel like if I was Mexican, I feel like
we want
offended.
people. Really?
Yes, you should be offended.
I ain't never see. That's crazy.
So if he hit you with my nigga, how you gonna feel?
I don't know, but I shall be like, hey, my friend.
Yes, my nigga, I got you.
Yeah, I would feel so.
How?
But frame is not a
Frame
it's not a word.
frame is not a. It's not a like
FRAIN is racist as a motherfucker.
But it's
Hey, my
not
friend.
like
Hey, my friend.
no nigga is
The nigga just said if my president said my friend, I'd be cool. So
nigga is a
he
slur.
already. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga is a slur. Frame is not a slur.
I got you, but it just
Nigga didn't come from Hispanics though.
sounds disrespectful.
Where did frame come from? It came from them. I'm using. Oh damn, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, because we use nigga like a motherfucker. My nigga.
I can't help it. Dog. I work around a bunch of man. Shit. I'ma ask.
I would ask him.
I'ma ask. Cause I show my friend.
If they tell you they feel offended, would you stop?
No.
I would, but god damn, the tire shop niggas.
I think
Tire shop.
I think it depends though, because not all of them speak English like that. If they English is broken, then my friend probably fits. Like
They low key need like a tire change in Olympics. I don't know why the Mexicans don't have it. Do you know how fucking fast they change tires, fam?
pretty fast.
They don't fuck with NASCAR though. They need to be
They
all.
don't fuck with NASCAR.
Bro, they would kill in NASCAR, nigga. They, motherfucking car be gone now. The trail might run out in 2 weeks. But that motherfucking tire be on there, nigga. Like, my ass.
Them tires be used as a motherfucker at the tire shop.
Be a whole titty on the inside of that motherfucker. But they be putting them on so motherfucking fast.
They'll be putting the motherfuckers on every lap.
Yeah, because they only charge you $5 for it.
Yeah.
They only charge you $5.
$5 minuto. Shout out to my friends, man. I'm ass.
Stop doing that.
I can't, dog. I've been doing this shit forever. If I run into one of the SA homies,
Shout
I
out to my friends.
But what if they speak perfect English? What if they speak English?
can't.
You still gonna hit it with my friend?
No, I know a white Mexican when I see one.
They gotta be white Mexicans they speak English?
No, I know a white Mexican. Well,
See, because that's the crazy part.
But
right?
I know
'Cause
I see a white Mexican.
if they got the broken English and they say my nigga, I think I feel offended. But most of the time, if it's like a straight gangsta ass,
To a cholo.
Mexican, yeah, like them that was raised around us, it don't even bother me.
No, you don't hit them with the my friend.
So
no,
what?
for sure. You
You need a.
But you hitting their mom and daddy with it though.
You gotta
So you got
either be
something-
yard. You gotta either do yard work. You pushing the corn or you pushing the cans. Those get to my friend.
In the tire shop.
and selling the oranges.
Nah, they did graduated from oranges, nigga. It be like
They
pineapples
sell
and
pineapples.
all
and
that shit on the corner.
Do they?
Hell yeah, they got the little thing they put in, cut the pineapples up and shit.
Oh, that's different though. Them like treats. We talking about the bags. In the bags, they just sell the lakefront bags.
No, I
They got
don't.
the
I
oranges.
don't. I don't hit the ladies with my frame. It be the ladies out there. They be leaving them out there stranded, nigga. That's
What you say to the ladies?
ain't my frame.
See, Bobby?
No, I don't think. I don't think black people can be racist, and I'm gonna even say the majority of white people ain't racist. I think 99% of people are prejudiced. Sometimes we confuse the two. I think 99% of the people are prejudiced. Racism is a social structure. It's a power structure. Most whites don't even have that. A lot of these white trailer trash, nigga, I don't give a fuck about them. But I think they can operate.
But they'll still benefit from whatever systems are in place before we will. Even if a black middle class family won't see the benefits that a trailer trash white people will.
Some trailer trash benefiting a little bit from the system of white supremacy still does not make them racist. They can still be prejudiced though. But a white person in trailer park is just as down bad as I am, and my nigga pushing the cans on the side of the street.
I think we all are prejudiced though.
Yeah, but I think too often we confuse racist and racism with prejudice.
Yeah.
I don't think when you start getting to societal structures, that's when you start talking about racism. That can really, this is a structure that can really, really hold you down. And the majority of the time, in my opinion, the only time I felt like I was hit with some form of racism was by my own.
Well, so what's the difference with like the broke rednecks? They hate us. Is that prejudice or is that racist? Because some of like the rednecks that don't really have shit, but they don't like us.
I don't know no broke rednecks. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
What about
I know some trailer trash, but I don't know no broke rednecks.
Okay, so what about
like down south?
The Aryans, the Ku Klux Klan members who may not have as much as you have as far as material or financial, but they'll benefit and they hate you because you black.
That's prejudice.
That's not racism?
No, because we both in this motherfucker. What societal structure do you have that can hold me down as a person? Now, if you hate me because of my skin color, you just prejudiced as fuck. That's prejudice. But if I'm a nigga in the pen and there's an Aryan on the side of me, nigga, you don't have no societal structure, no power, no nothing to hold me down. So you don't benefit from.
What about on the outside though? You don't think so?
As far as what do you mean?
Because you don't think on the out maybe in prison it's different. I've never been to prison. I've never been in jail, so I can't speak intelligibly on that. But I'm saying as far as the systems that are in place, you don't think he would a white man, a broke white man, trailer trash would benefit from the systems that are in place today currently before you would?
I think the system of white supremacy, which is racism, would have the white person just as broke as I am, feeling like they're above me to keep me down. But that's his ideology, a super wrong ideology, but that's his. But in reality, you can't stop me from doing what I want to do. It's not until you. It's like we have our people, black males. We have a history of being prejudiced against gays.
Okay.
Say we homophobic and we have a history of being prejudiced against the gay community.
Okay.
There is nothing we can do to bring their societal structure
But that's
down.
nothing to do with race. So that's not the same argument. And you keep saying white supremacy and racism. Those are not interchangeable.
What is?
Racism and white supremacy are not interchangeable. Those are
White
not,
supremacy is a system. Racism is a system. It's a societal system.
It's not, but it's not. They're not interchangeable. You keep using them as if they're interchangeable, and they're not.
They're the same thing.
No, they're not.
How are they not?
White supremacy and racism, because racism has to do almost exclusively with race.
Racism is a power structure that whites have held on forever, but that doesn't necessarily mean that it's theirs.
But you're only speaking in terms of where you are at. There can be racism in other countries that has nothing to do with white people being the supreme. So you can't use white supremacy and racism.
Well, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for my experiences and what I know. I'm not speaking for everybody.
Okay, I'm just saying the terms can't be. They're not interchangeable.
Racism is a power structure that historically white people have had in the grasp of their hands forever.
But it's not exclusive to white people.
Absolutely.
It's not, though.
Why isn't it?
Racism isn't exclusive to white people. It's not.
Why isn't it not?
Because if I go to apply for, if I don't live in the U.S., if I don't live somewhere where white people are the majority, I can still experience racism. So it has nothing to do with white supremacy. They may feel the same in certain areas, but they're not the
Historically
same.
Here, I can't speak for niggas in Cuba. I can't speak for niggas in Mexico and Russia and shit. Historically here, racism and the power structure that birthed it comes from white people. It's been attached to white folks. Right. I can't speak for everybody over there.
So if you go apply for a job at a Mexican restaurant, they say, well, you don't look the part, you don't speak the part.
That's prejudice.
That's racist. That's not racism?
No, that's prejudice.
Because you're not giving me something based upon my appearance. Racism is a power structure. That's like, that's influence over all.
The white supremacists, like damn near like created the different in races to be like, you're black, you're this. Like they created that to make it racism. And it wasn't always considered like racism back in the day. Like when it was just a bunch of people around Jesus' time, it wasn't like, oh, you being racist.
You said Jesus' time.
Yeah, like back in the day, that it was like, oh, you being racist. Like,
you don't think so?
Back in the South,
considering it racist at that time. It wasn't racist until once slavery and all that shit came over here. Then they started breaking down the different races and all that type of shit.
Back in the South, the Democrats in the South, black people could not vote. There were so many things that black people couldn't do. Sundown towns. You couldn't go into a white restaurant.
Which still exists.
Those are power structures. That's racism. Over this entire region.
Prejudice and being prejudiced and being a racist is it's two different things for sure.
But
but you can be both though.
Okay, so you brought up Sundown Town. Sundown Town still exists to this day in more than one place.
There are a few here, yeah.
But it's not illegal for black people to be there. So, but you're saying it's not racism, but it's not illegal for black people to be there. You're not welcome based on your skin color. You're not welcome here.
Yeah.
So why is that racism, but not prejudice?
Because the power structure is almost gone. Someone telling me that I can't go somewhere is not racism. I can't go here because of my skin color is not.
That's not power. That's power.
That's prejudice and that's fear.
I have power over
that power structure is all but gone though. The whole term sundown town is still attached to towns out here, and in reality, there are towns that we just won't go to. We've never challenged it. But what I'm saying there
are people who go there. I see the feeds. I see it on Twitter all the time. I can name you some of the towns I've never been to, never been close to. I can name some of them.
Yeah.
In Nevada?
No, but I've heard there are some here. I don't know. I don't travel all over Nevada. I don't do a lot of traveling. But I know there are certain places where you, as a black person, you're not welcome.
I wouldn't get caught.
I know they still in Arkansas.
I wouldn't get caught dead in Searchlight with dark. But again,
I drove through.
We have never challenged that. But I feel like in 2021, that's fear and that's That's just our fear. We've
Bro, I
never
want you
challenged
to
it.
realize that we have went past 2021. You still saying
I'm saying still
we are in
2021.
March.
We
Like,
nigga, we still
We
niggas,
are damn near
Nah.
fourth of the way through this motherfucker.
When did COVID start? 2020?
2020.
We still in 2020. It's just extended. But when you have power over a whole region, when you have power and influence over a whole region to say you can't do this, you can't do that, to me that's racism. Nigga can't work here, nigga can't vote, nigga can't do none of these things. That over a whole people, that is racism. A nigga telling me he gonna give me a job, he can't give me a job
shit,
because
that's similar to what was going on with Panda Express years ago. Like, if you wasn't Asian, you can't work here. And then
Boy,
now
when
they
it
got all
Panda-
the Mexicans.
I ain't never seen an Asian in Panda Express.
I never have either. I've been always my friends.
No,
My friends took over that motherfucker.
Panda Express, the one by
Mojave.
Mojave.
I think I did hear that initially when it first opened.
They was not hiring nobody that wasn't Asian. All the kids would go there for applications. We not hiring you if you're not Asian. And then, they did whatever, and now it's full of Hispanics.
All of them now, though.
All of them, for sure. All of them. But at one point, Panda Express would not hire you if you wasn't Asian.
Okay, so that's not racism to you?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, when he said that about you can't work here because you're not this certain color, I'm like, well, shit, that's what Panda Express was at one point. Like, if you wasn't Asian, they wasn't letting you work there.
That's racism, right? Am I tripping?
That, to me, that sounds like racism. Like that, yeah. They got.
When I said that earlier, I was like, no, that's prejudice. So I'm confused.
Yeah, but when he said that, that's what made me think of that. Like, oh, well, yeah. Well, then that's racism.
That's why I'm saying
preference, fam.
That's not
like,
preference.
Well, that's like me, nigga. Everybody is fucking racist when it comes to their food, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's get this shit out of the way now. If a nigga walk in a soul food restaurant and there's a motherfucking somebody not black making my soul, I'm gonna look at him. When have the last time you walk in a sushi spot and see somebody black?
I know black sushi chefs.
Get the fuck out of here. Stop it.
I don't know why you're angry. I don't know why you're
Because
upset with me.
right now y'all bullshitting, bro.
No, I'm saying.
So every time you seen the sushi chef, they was Asian.
Asian.
No, they
That's
are
preference. We said every Bob Black. Is that racist?
You ever been to Musashi's?
No, he hasn't.
Once.
It's a white cook there. I don't know if it's a black cook there, but it's for sure a white cook there. Like a white, one of
We
them.
seen Brad Pitt in ancient movies. Them niggas getting all that shit. White don't count.
White don't count.
Because they getting everything.
That's crazy. So you getting white people to pass?
So a white man could cook for you anywhere.
There were white men in 300.
Yeah, it was.
That's Hollywood, though.
So what's the difference?
That's Hollywood.
What's the difference?
Because white people want to see themselves in all the.
Yeah, white people want to see themselves in everything in
So
Hollywood.
okay, but nigga, you're not finna see no black dude.
Hollywood is racist.
You're not finna see
Hollywood is racist.
Hollywood is colorist. We get black movies. We don't get black movies. We get safe black movies with light-skinned people.
Hollywood is racist. How many times has Hollywood turned a black, a Asian, or whatever into a white man?
All the time. The Egyptians.
Every
Egyptians
fucking
be white,
every
the Greeks be
motherfucking
white.
bro. Every motherfucking Hollywood kung fu movie.
That's
white.
what I'm saying. So white. So Hollywood is racist.
White. That's race. Whitewashing ain't racist.
That's white supremacy right there. Hollywood. That's the shit. That's the white supremacy right there.
Whitewashing ain't racist.
Yes, that is.
Why is
whitewashing.
it not? That's got to be racist. If
That's not racist.
Clearly, this was a black man, or clearly this was a Hispanic man, or like within history, we know what these people were, and y'all are completely changing who the fuck.
If I have the money, I control. If I have the money, I have the power. If I have the power, I control the narrative. Nigga, if I'm in the US and I want you to believe this motherfucker was white, he was white. Because somebody's going to watch that and take that history somewhere else. Now, if you decide to take what you see on TV as reality, that's your problem.
You don't think that's racist though?
Nigga, I seen what's her name? Zoe Saldana. Whatever the fuck her name is. I seen her as motherfucking Nina Simone. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
So down the black woman
Right,
though.
though.
They put a motherfucking nose on her, fam.
They did hit her.
Come on,
they
dog.
hit the homie clown nose
Okay.
and some blackface. They did do that.
We have a colorist problem.
But they darkened her up though. It ain't like they left her light skinned. They darkened her up. Now, mind you, there's some women who are closer in complexion, who could have played the role, but they didn't make Nina Simone a light skinned woman. They took a light skinned woman and made her dark skinned.
They threw a fucking tan on her. They Arnold Schwarzeneggered her up.
They did.
There was, when you seen that fucking, there was no way you say this lady.
Only because you know who Zoe Saldana is.
That's the point.
Only because you know who Zoe Saldana is. They didn't leave Zoe Saldana's natural light.
But that's because I know my history and I know the people that I'm seeing on the screen. Now, if a motherfucker decide to watch that movie and say, "Oh, that's supposed to be Nina Simone," that bitch ass nigga, that's your fault.
She was dark skinned and they darkened her up in the movie.
It's like what you're doing right now is the comparison of
they darkened.
What you're doing right now is the comparison of saying like the internet has changed the philosophy of marriage. That shit ain't gonna never change. Now, what you decide to do with that is on your own. It'll never change.
The philosophy of marriage hasn't changed?
Fuck no. To me, the morals and values are still the same. Now, if societal norms and the internet changed your philosophy on it, then that's on you. But I think the morals and values of marriage and shit like that.
If the norms of society are changing, the norms of everything that goes with society is going to change too. You can't just hold a tie. You can't say, "Oh well, marriage, society as a whole has completely shifted to the right," but we're gonna hold the values that our marriage.
That's not the truth because niggas read the Bible every day, and the Bible has been old news for a long time now, and niggas still hold on to that shit to this day.
Who? What generation are we talking about?
A lot of them.
Them niggas full of shit.
I think as we get generation to generation, we slowly let go of that damn Bible.
Yes.
Fuck no.
I'm not as attached to the Bible as maybe my parents was. My parents probably wasn't attached to the Bible as much as my grandparents was. Like I think when the generations start to break down, we go further and further away from that damn Bible.
That's us though, and sometimes we have to look beyond ourselves and our means in the way we think.
You don't think the world work like that?
Fuck no.
There's so many people now talking about the Bible, like all the wrong in the Bible, all the foul in the Bible, all the like. It's so many platforms and big plate. Like it's so many people like breaking the Bible all the way down. Like that shit is not right.
That's not going to change the mind of a believer. No matter what you do.
Yeah, but how many true believers are there though?
Yeah, it's becoming less and less believers.
There you go.
You can sage and you can grand rise and all the fuck you want to. I'm a part of all of that. That we will never, ever take away the power of the black church.
But we're getting
that is strong and solidified.
They're getting less believers. They getting there's not as many, like the believers are slowly like
dying,
going away from there.
They
like
dying.
Yeah, they dying. A lot of believers going away from the black church.
No.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
They are.
Where?
Everywhere. Well, I can't say everywhere.
When
here.
was here. When was the last time? Because now y'all speaking in absolute. So when was the last time y'all been on the Bible Belt?
I don't go to the Bible Belt.
Exactly. So you don't know how strong that is. Tyler Perry been making movies off of church folks forever. That's the only audience he catered to.
And his audience is slowly but surely aging. Tyler Perry's been making movies for 20 years now. 20 years from now.
I seen niggas my age talking about whatever the Medea's, whatever she was doing.
Came out. The last one that just came
I seen niggas my age doing that.
A character. Are they talking about the movie?
That's rooted in Christianity.
Are they talking about the movie? Are they talking about Christian values? Or are they talking about this character in this movie?
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of people from what I see. From what I see, it's a lot of people not as Christian as they was before. It's a lot of people that are being more spiritual or whatever they want to say.
And that's 90% of that's 90% of people nowadays.
Christian.
You are fucking out. Ivan, where are you getting your numbers from? We just
the same place you getting yours from.
We're just talking about Christianity right now. We're in a box right now. We're just talking about Christianity. There are black Muslims. There are Nation of Islam. There are black Sunnis. There are black Catholics.
That's all going away.
There are
from the
black
black
a bunch
church,
of shit.
You don't think none of them is like slowly being like, okay, this information is wrong.
No.
Okay.
That is solidified.
You talk to him?
I just went to a mosque. So part of that is true because the mosque is completely reading from the Bible. I was in the mosque. They was reading from the Bible, not just the Quran, from the Bible, taking scriptures from the Bible and reading from the Bible. Now saying whatever, but they was putting a
was it a full church? Was the church full?
No, I can't say that. I was at a mosque. It wasn't full. It was not full.
How many? Guess rough estimate. How many people was in the congregation?
Probably like 40.
40 people. 20 years ago, you think it'd be more than that?
Hell yeah. In every form of religion. I think a lot of people are running from religion. I think so. You ain't buying it?
Because I'm able to think outside of my own, and my beliefs and how I feel does not take away the fact on how strong the black church is.
You don't think
what the church is not necessarily a building. When people say church, when you ask specifically a Christian, what is the church? They'll say the body. The body is not the building.
Okay, that's true.
So there are a lot of believers out there, strong believers that do not go to church, especially now. You got COVID, you got all this shit, you got all this other shit going on. A lot of these niggas is bedside Baptists.
You don't feel like,
I don't think at any point we said people were going away from God. We are going away from church. There's a difference between the two.
What's the difference?
I can have a relationship with God on my own. Without having to read the Bible, without having to tithe, without having to do any of those things. I can have a relationship with God on my own.
If your relationship with God is rooted in the basis of Christianity, that makes you a believer. It still makes you part of that church.
That church is, like you said, church is a body. I'm not a part of a church. I don't go to any building. I don't subscribe to any particular teachings. I believe God is real. I have a relationship with God. I pray to God, and that's the extent of it at this point. I believe in God. I believe even though empirical facts have told me the way the story of Jesus Christ has been told is not empirically true. Yes, I still, as a personal believer, I make the choice to believe in Jesus Christ
at the end of your prayer. What do you say?
This we ask in your name, Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
What the fuck is that rooted in?
Christianity.
You are still part of the body, fam.
No, what body do I belong to? What body though? I can have a relationship with God without belonging to a group.
And God is universal. You can use God for anything. But when you said in Jesus' name, amen, that is still Christianity. You are still part of the body, whether you decide to take that on or not, you are still part of that.
So
body.
what church?
It's time for niggas to be like, mount up, nigga.
What church?
Right there.
What church? You said the church, the black church. What church? I'm asking that. What church? There's a difference between me believing in God and me belonging to a church or belonging to a group of other worshipers.
There is no problem with you say me believing in God. But when I ask you, when you pray, which is not bad, everybody should, in my opinion. But when I ask you, how do you end your prayer, and you say in Jesus' name, then your prayer is rooted in Christianity. Now, whether you believe,
I didn't say it wasn't.
Oh my God.
You said the black church. So what you're telling me is, if I believe in Jesus, then I automatically belong to a black church.
You are okay. This is what the comparison is. You are neutral in politics, but when it's time to vote, you will vote Democrat. That's the comparison of it, where you say you are not part of no governed body, you're not part of no church. But at the end of the day, my nigga, you still are part of the church, nigga. You are in Jesus' name, my nigga.
But you are in Jesus' name.
But Jesus isn't just a figure in Christianity. Jesus is a figure in several different religions. So who's to say I'm praying to the Christian Jesus?
You Muslim?
I'm asking my nigga, because my nigga just said he was at a mosque and they was praying and he was reading about Jesus too. So who's to say I'm praying to your Christian Jesus, nigga?
That nigga sounded real racist.
Hey. We know he ain't Muslim. We know he.
Come on, my friend. Come on, answer my friend.
All the Bibles are just about the same, bro. The Bible, if you pick up the Bible and you pick up the Quran, they're damn near. They're not that far. It's just different stories. If you pick up a Bible from the
Buddhists,
from the Masonry, with the Masons,
okay,
it's a little longer. Their stories are a little longer. The KKK has a book called the Quran with a K.
Correct.
That's it's just the same as the Bible. None of them stories are really just different. It's names and shit here and there. But my nigga, you ain't no Muslim, and you ain't no Catholic, and you ain't no Latter-day Saints.
How you
and
know?
You ain't no Seventh-day Adventist.
How you know, nigga? You don't know what church I pull up to, homie?
Boy, yeah, all right.
You don't know what church I'm pull up.
Nigga, I ain't gonna tell you where I pull up at.
Yeah, all right. He bedside Baptist. It's cool, though.
No, I don't even do that. I have a relationship with God, and that's the extent of it. I have a relationship with God, and I believe Jesus Christ died for my sins. I believe
Right.
That's the
When
extent
Uncle
of it.
Charles come, you'll be in that line.
Probably.
But if you saying you believe Jesus Christ died for your sins, then
I got that from the Baptist church. Yes.
okay.
That's the organized religion I was brought up in. But I don't attach myself to it. When you say the black church as a whole, it goes beyond just what the religious teaching. The black church does more than that.
Play on the drums.
No, it's supposed to be an outreach program. It's supposed to do X, Y, and Z. I don't believe.
Hold on, because now you just talking some shit. Now you talking out your ass.
I am.
What?
Your church don't have no outreach programs?
What outreach? The only motherfuckers that I've ever seen in the street were Muslims.
You never see your church don't have a sick and shut in program where they go and pray for different people and all these different things. I've seen churches give away scholarships. I've seen churches have outreach programs. So nigga, just because your church don't got no motherfucking outreach program, just because your church don't got no motherfucking drums and no motherfucking choir, nigga, don't do me.
The black church is Wakanda. They'll take care of their own, but don't come up in here. The only people that I've ever seen in the street is Muslims. Specifically the NOI.
What about my tall brother? That's always in the streets.
The one whose pants don't like his shoes. Yeah. Well, they don't get along. Nigga, fuck you, I'ma stay over here. Well, nigga, fuck you, I'ma stay over here, nigga.
I want to say, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. Regardless of how politically, regardless of how we feel about that brother, and that's my brother.
He stay in the streets though. He's in the streets.
I think when it's all said and done, he will be a master teacher.
Yeah, in the streets. So now you got the Christian church in the streets. You said you only see the Muslims. You got the Christian.
But he's a Mason now. He be at the.
He got some other shit going on. Let me take all that shit back.
He be at the mosque.
Apologize,
he
brother.
be at the mosque. I'm not political philosophy. Okay.
So he's not choosing.
But when it comes to those
religion no more.
When it comes to the teachings, he will be a master teacher when it's all said and done.
Is he a theology?
He's a student.
Does he do theology?
I agree with that.
Does he study theology? I think that's the name of it. It's like the study.
I don't know if he necessarily studies it, but I know he, when it comes to the different words and the different, different religions, shit like that, he be in it.
Yeah, I think that's theology, I believe.
And I ain't mad at that.
I ain't mad at that either. I just want, like, whatever, can you pick a religion where the fashion is kind of like, cool, we're going to do all this together. We're going to do all of it.
But it's a lot of people.
Don't ask no question.
We see the kids go to prom now. None of they jeans touch their shoes.
Yeah, but they don't have like socks. Like that's like an intentional thing. Like the pants are tailored a certain way. The shoes are designed to not have no socks. Like that's intentional. Like
He's not intentional.
It's not. I just don't think there's enough material. Like no matter what store you go to that sell clothes, there's a big and tall section. My nigga stops. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
them 4032s ain't. You know what I mean? The 4032s ain't cutting it. Like go to the big and tall section. It's like an extra $10, but they'll take care of you as far as making sure you're paying attention.
Shout out to bro. Shout out.
He didn't say 32, bro. It's long. He definitely got longer than 32. Why would you say 32?
Because they look like a 4032.
Shout out to bro.
I'm saying for $10 more if you go to the big and tall section. Make sure you all right.
I just feel like we up in here and we make jokes and shit. I just feel like without saying no names, because it is maybe a little. Nah, it ain't gonna be personal, but it's my personal opinion.
Okay.
Within my lifetime, everybody that I've ever seen make change did it outside of joining the political system. I think when that brother decided to do that and he lost, he could not get that back. And that is because historically, there is no such thing as an honest politician. I don't give a fuck how many videos you are dancing in. I don't give a fuck if you're rapping. I don't give a fuck if you're doing none of this. There is no It is the same as trying to, what them niggas be saying? About change from the inside. Yeah, all right, my nigga. But the problem is when you decide to insert yourself into that system, now you begin to mess with people's morals and values. And if you do not make it, things will never be the same, in my opinion. And if you do make it, you don't come through with your promises.
Some people that didn't make it with
might be in trouble.
They still got a shot at trying again.
Yeah.
I love my brother. I talked to him a few times. I love him. The brother McCurdy.
Okay.
Me and him had a solid one-on-one conversation. Have you ever went to anything involving him? Even if you go on the internet, have you ever went to any comments involving him?
No.
Slaughtering him. Our people. It's impossible. It is truly impossible.
So you saying once you step into politics in any round, once you step into politics,
your hands gotta get dirty?
It's over with? The black community is through?
Tell me one person that white history wasn't able to hijack their story. Tell me one person that inserted themselves into politics and made it out okay.
Weekly.
Nigga, what?
Weekly got out okay.
Well, you out your motherfucking mind. You know how many investigations that brother was in?
Was he? What about Frank Hawkins?
Shit, even what you saying weekly, it's a lot of niggas be torturing weekly.
Bro, nigga, what?
That's unfortunate. What about Frank Hawkins?
I don't know enough of him. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, my boy, he in here.
I just know. Boy, you...
He ain't bark since.
Boy, that nigga be on the internet spelling win, W-E-N. Boy, that nigga ain't got no chance. And I love that brother.
Yeah, they bark since, boy. They ain't say he ain't nowhere.
You the governor, you still talking about the dog catchers, nigga. That shit over. And I love that brother. But historically, and it sucks sometimes, but you know what I'm saying? MLK spoke that language. He spoke that language. He spoke their language. So he was able to get shit done. But if you go through, Google is free. If you ever Google, you know what I'm saying, the bad effects, the bad sides of that civil rights bill and what them niggas added on to the back end of that bill. That historically fucked us up. And when he found out he was getting used and he started speaking on shit that nigga don't know what you doing. So get him out of here.
So you don't believe it could be changed. You don't believe nobody can insert themselves and actually successfully
when we talk
start change. Start change because it's going to take generation after generation.
When we began this episode and we was talking about racism and white supremacy, those are two. When we talk about specifically in America, those are two. No, I'm going to say two systems. That is a system that is solidified. There is no changing that. There is getting into that system and adapting to it.
White supremacy?
You can adapt to it. You can think you're doing something without really doing nothing. Everybody's living a reality, even if it's a false sense of.
Facts.
So that's my only thing, and I just can't. I know I won't. You know what I mean? I love my brothers, man. I love, everybody.
So basically, at the end of the day, we just fucked. At the end of the day, we just fucked. There's no fixing, patching up. There's no nothing.
In the political system.
Anyway, everything is politics. Everything is politics.
Everything is political. This is a fact.
So you have to enter it some way. Because everything is politics. There's no way around politics.
That's a fact.
Everything is political. I mean, entering the political system.
You have to though. Like there's no way around it. There's no way around it. Every form of high media got to speak on politics. And then they choose a side, left or right. In everything, shit, even sports, they normally choose a side.
But I think that's the problem though. When you get back to the Joe Rogans and all that shit, like we was talking about that and why motherfuckers, is so trusting him with the shit that he brings, because it's like when you talk about the big news channels, who out there is really giving facts? A lot of this shit is opinion based. Ain't nobody giving no facts.
What about NPR? Ain't that what NPR do? Just straight facts, not no political leaning.
I'll talk about all of this shit, NPR included, I feel. They'll talk about it and then they'll bring somebody on that's an expert of it. But that doesn't make it factual. That just means you bringing on somebody that's an expert of what you're talking about. So when the niggas on CNN and MSNBC and Fox News, they'll be talking about a subject and they say, oh, well, we'll bring on, and then at the bottom you'll see war expert or Ukraine, Russia expert. They're still giving you their opinion. They ain't, there's not too, I can't even think of none really that's factual. That's fact-based. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
I think, but that's the only news source I could think of that doesn't have like obvious political leanings either way that I can see is the NPR.
Who the fuck listens to NPR?
You get like little bulletins and shit. I listen to the radio at work.
Cause I know when I be listening to 88.1 in the truck, nigga, and that shit, that the talking shits come on, skip.
88.1 still on? That's crazy.
88.1.
The niggas made it through the recession?
88.1 is probably all the way Democrat. 88.1.
That's crazy.
They say 88.1 and Grits share the same closet.
Who the fuck?
Nah, shout out to them, man.
88.1, yeah. Shit, y'all favorite boy still taking over 88.1.
Who?
Well, Stacey G.
Is he?
Still run that radio
Big
station.
Does.
Big does, homie.
Big Does.
Still run that radio station.
That's probably what
He told y'all, man, stop trying to change. Don't fix, what'd he say? Don't try to fix nothing that ain't broken. Just follow his lead.
I feel him, bro.
I think
I
so.
feel him.
They go, where I go, they go.
Choo.
I feel him, man.
Here we go, man. Ivan's Old School Smooth Groove.
To that shit.
She leads a lonely life. She leads a lonely life.
I hate the dancing that you do when you do this bullshit.
When she woke up late in the morning light, and the day had just begun, she opened up her eyes and thought,
Oh, what a morning.
it's not a day for what? It's a day for catching time. Just lying on the beach and having fun. She's going to get you.
All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy. All that she wants is another baby. Hey.
All that she wants is another baby. She's gone tomorrow, boy.
All that she wants is another baby. Hey.
This is the part where the volume starts to go down.
All that she wants. All that she wants.
So if you are inside for the day,
I'm mad that you happy about this shit.
Y'all tripping.
Hey, what was that? No Doubt?
Ace of Base, nigga. What was you at in 1992?
4, nigga.
Oh my God, you don't know Ace of Base?
Asia Base?
Ace of Base.
Ace of Base?
You don't know Ace of Base? That's crazy. That was, come on.
Yeah, you put that in my tape player. That shit, the tape player eating that up.
I'm starting to feel like Ivan chose to.
You don't fuck with Ace. Now he's young. He was 4. He was young.
Bro, I remember that song and I hated it then.
You didn't like Ace of Base?
Nobody liked that shit.
But they play that on Bad Boys?
No, nigga, that was a hit. They had like 3 or 4 like smashes, nigga.
Oh, that was a group.
Yes.
Oh, No Doubt knockoff.
No, they was way before No Doubt. And they British, I think. Or they from over there. They hello governor.
They're the Spice Girls.
Before the Spice Girls.
I know.
Yeah.
Niggas not listening to the Spice Girl.
Ace of Base was huge. Ace of Base was huge. They had like 2 or 3.
Might as well have put on that other chick. What's the one? Real dark chick. I hated her music too.
Tracy Chapman.
Nah, but it sounded.
Michelle Diego.
I can't think of the shit.
Who?
Michelle Diego.
Bruh. Do you really like ride around listening to this shit?
You ridden around with me? Do I really ride around listening to this shit?
That's fucked up.
I mean, give me one more, please.
Another Ace of Base?
No, nigga.
Oh, niggas, I got them.
Come on, man. Do us right, bro. Come on, don't give us no bullshit like that. Please.
I got you, man. Come on, man. Y'all tripping. I'm my fault. Ace of Base still on.
You don't know nothing about no Donnie, boy.
I don't. You called him.
If them two niggas would have never died, bro,
You think
the
Donnie,
landscape of soul music will look so different.
who Donnie and Marvin?
Nah,
What's the
nigga, Donnie. No, they still put Marvin up there. Donnie and Teddy Pendergrass, without doubt, would be. I think Teddy Pendergrass would be numero uno if nothing.
Over Marvin?
Yeah, Teddy was that man. He had the total package, nigga. He had the total package, no pomo. But he had the total package. He had the looks. He had the moves. He had the music. He had the voice. I mean,
Teddy P.
Marvin was,
Come on, Marvin changed. Come on. It's Marvin now. Come on now. Come on, it's Marvin. That's crazy.
Marvin didn't have the appeal though.
Marvin
didn't have the appeal. He would have. I think Marvin would have tapped out regardless of if that situation would have happened or not. He didn't. His stage fright was too big. He had severe stage fright. So there's times in his career where he just completely disappeared.
Shit, Summer Walker do too, and they still fuck with her.
I think because of the internet though, Summer Walker is able to say like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that, and being proud of it. Like there was a video that I seen where Summer Walker was like, look, man, these songs too fresh for me. I ain't singing these. You can't. Marvin can't do that. Marvin wouldn't have been able to do that back then.
Yeah, but I mean,
He would take this hit and go out there.
Yeah, but at the same time, if people knew what Teddy P had on the passenger side, he might not have. You know what I mean? Everybody got him up out of there.
I don't even think, man, Teddy didn't even know. Bro, Teddy didn't even know. Teddy didn't know. The police didn't know.
Listen, I've seen him in person. He knew. Because I knew. He knew because I knew.
Teddy ain't know, man.
He knew. The nigga knew.
Teddy ain't know, bro.
He knew. He knew. He knew. He knew. And this was, Teddy P died when? 80 what?
Wow, you were asking for some knowledge.
Teddy P died when? People in the booth.
Look, man, we seen a badass trends that changed the name.
I have not seen no
when we was at
no
hold up no
nigga just stupid.
No, fuck that shit.
We seen the nigga, remember? No, I don't remember, nigga. What do you mean?
No,
I wasn't there.
You wasn't there
about it.
If it wasn't for wifey, we would have never knew that was you know what I'm saying, on that side of the game.
Man, listen. What?
If wifey would have never asked that person, where are you from? We would have never knew.
Oh, Teddy P died in 2010.
Yeah, he was paralyzed, bro. He ain't died in the 80s, nigga.
I thought that nigga died a long time ago.
Nah. Like what's my brother's name?
But he stopped recording in the 80s.
No, he still was recording here and there.
When? What music he made?
I remember he did the Philly Fest in the wheelchair. I think it was Philly. He did that joint in the wheelchair. He was still.
He only had that car.
But I don't know if he could still do like he couldn't do the love music.
In the 80s. The car accident happened in the 80s.
Yeah. He couldn't do the love music no more.
No. He couldn't be a paraplegic singer.
Let me roll over there, girl.
I couldn't.
No.
Sing about
I'm just playing. I'm playing for the paraplegics. I'm just playing. I'm just kidding.
His last album was 98.
Let me roll over there, girl.
Help me close the door.
Could have been the Black Lieutenant Dan. He could have been Lieutenant Dan.
He could have been Lieutenant Dan.
He could have been Lieutenant Dan.
No, but okay, so the car accident happened in what year? That nigga's ugly, man.
He had an album in 98. That is crazy.
I think I gotta let it roll.
If hell is real, boy.
Oh my God.
If he was paraplegic in '98, what was he singing about? Do we have any? Hold on.
Oh my God. Okay, so no, my friend. Hey, you're an idiot, nigga.
Help me turn off the lights.
No, but look though. So Teddy P had his accident in '82,
Yep.
and he had one of the homies in the car. But this is like right before the AIDS epidemic.
This is at his height.
This is right before the AIDS epidemic like really took hold. So with that being the situation, do you think his career would survive that?
Well, Marvin was clearly gay.
What? No, yeah.
Marvin was bisexual.
That was before the AIDS epidemic, though.
No, it was right in the middle. It's right there.
He died in what, 83?
I don't know. But I wholeheartedly believe Marvin was bisexual.
Come on, man, don't do that.
Just the way he was moving.
What did he do that made you?
The accident was '82. Last album was '98. I'm looking at an album.
Yeah, he can't make sexual music after that. It's all rollerblade music from here on out. That's all.
Roll, bounce.
He got Believe in Love.
See, but it ain't no more. It ain't no more Close the Doors.
Oh,
it ain't no more of that.
Let me see that. We gotta hear at least one song from '93. See what the fuck.
It's over there.
I know. I need that thing.
Oh.
See what the fuck.
Ain't no more When Love Loves You Back. When it comes back. Ain't none of that.
This some of the last Teddy P we about to listen to.
Ain't no more Close the Doors.
This '93.
Teddy
93.
Let me hear what Teddy said. See?
Oh, not New Jack Teddy. No, he didn't do that.
Okay.
Not New Jack Teddy. He bet not.
Ain't no more honeys coming through that door.
This Bobby. Yeah, you ready for this?
What?
Don't you know that?
Yeah, get that.
Can't worry about the things they say.
Is this Teddy P or is Marvin Sapp? What are we listening to?
Ain't no more honeys walking through that door. Who is he gonna sing to? At that point, he can't make no more love music.
I choose you. Let's see what he got. I choose you. It got to be something.
Oh yeah.
I choose you to change my colostomy bag, bitch. I ain't got no.
Oh my god. Wait, he paralyzed. His shit don't work. You don't get no bag because you paralyzed, do you?
I don't know, nigga. My legs work.
Well, if you don't pick me up,
No, my legs.
oh, if you don't pick me up and let me go, nigga, let me chill.
Let's see, man. This shit sound depressing right now.
As fuck.
What is going on? Teddy, you better sing. Niggas be like, damn near minute.
Oh, he making pop locking music. Yeah, it's over. It's over.
It is over.
Gang banging. Smoking dope. Gang banging.
Go back to the picture. Do he got on black leather gloves?
Yes. And a black
And a cat. Oh my God. He played for the
cat on the shoulder.
He played for the other team. He knew what was in that passenger seat.
Come on, man.
He knew what was in the passenger seat. Look at that nigga. He knew. Bitchy, that nigga knew.
Bro, he in a whole wheelchair. He has to wear black gloves.
That nigga knew. He knew what was in the passenger seat. I'm looking right at him.
But
he had a black cat on the shoulder.
With a black cat on the shoulder.
This nigga embraced bad luck.
What?
nigga's crazy.
With the pop locking gloves? Come on, he knew. That nigga knew.
You stupid.
God, why you didn't take me? Oh my God.
Oh my
Y'all so
God.
Nigga, who's taking a picture with a black? I'm never putting a black cat on my shoulder and taking a picture.
Y'all so ridiculous.
Never. What are you doing here?
With black Street Fighter gloves.
All black.
All black. That's crazy as shit.
With the fucking blade
That's the
widow
90
Pete. He got the blade widow Pete.
He do got the blade.
Oh, that's cool.
Is it? I thought you said
With the Michael Jordan hoop earring.
No, he not got no hoop earring in.
He do.
Let me see. Your phone went. The Sinbad.
He got the.
He knew. This nigga knew. He knew.
Kazam.
He knew.
Bruh. That's cold.
He also disrespectful.
A little more magic. That nigga was a witch.
A little more magic.
That nigga was a witch.
A little more Magic Johnson's son.
What's the name was in a wheelchair towards the end of his career too.
This nigga was Sabrina.
Curtis Mayfield. I think he like failed or something. But he was man. If it wasn't for these accidents, man, I think because who would y'all say to go? Who would y'all say up there?
Well, my personal goal is Luther. Luther is my
Back in that time. Yeah, Luther was one of the ones.
Luther was
You
one
don't
of
think
the
so?
ones.
Luther was one of the ones.
No,
But shit, he was gay too.
now we knew that though. He wasn't like hiding it. It wasn't like,
So all
damn, y'all found me. Y'all found out. Like,
so all
sorry.
the best singers was gay.
I think Marvin was. I feel like based upon what I read, he was bisexual.
So all the best singers was gay. All the best male singers gay.
But during that time, because Teddy Pendergrass fucked on Marvin's wife. So at that time, I don't think Marvin wasn't bigger than Teddy, in my opinion.
You don't think Marvin was a bigger artist than Teddy P? Maybe not at the time of his death,
No.
but you don't think overall what are you talking about?
Marvin being,
Motown was built.
I think
on Marvin Gaye's back.
history says, and this is just my opinion. History says Marvin is better than Teddy P because Teddy P's career was cut short. But during their,
He was still going in 98.
He was still going.
no, we ain't doing that, man.
He was still. What you want me to do? He got music out.
I don't feel like. I mean, what? I feel like time says Marvin because Teddy P fizzled out.
That's not fair. Motown was built off Marvin Gaye's back.
No, he wasn't.
A
You
great
out your
part.
Fucking
A
mind.
great part. It wasn't.
Nigga, Motown is Smokey Robinson, motherfucking Michael Jackson, and Smokey Robinson and Michael Jackson. Marvin?
You don't think Marvin?
Hell no.
You don't think Marvin extended their run?
Smokey Robinson is Motown, nigga.
You telling me Marvin didn't extend their run? And mind you, Marvin was on tour with the fucking Temptations. Another milestone, another.
But who was
building
pinning
block.
all that shit though? Smokey.
Smokey
What do you
was
mean?
He's pinning Michael and them shit too.
That exactly.
Okay, I'm not discounting Smokey. I'm saying Marvin Gaye was one of the biggest acts.
I'm not saying Marvin Gaye wasn't a big act. I feel like he dropped a song during the Vietnam War that propelled his career. I think he was very, very. He would be the equivalent of Bobby Brown. I think he had his time, but at Teddy Pendergrass's height, Marvin wasn't fucking with that. Hell no.
Crazy as shit.
Like, hell no.
Crazy as shit. How many albums did Teddy Pendergrass put out?
Teddy put out a few. I can think of. Put out a good 3, 4.
3, 4.
What we
Before the
talking about?
accident. Before the accident.
Before 82?
Before AC.
Before 82, he got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So Marvin got how many?
Give me a second. Marvin started recording in the what? Studio albums.
Marvin was mad
60?
talented, and
In the
then what's
60?
going on propelled him to.
The Moveable Souls of Marvin Gaye was in 61? 61 to 80, 22 decades worth of music?
Okay. What am I missing?
Teddy's first project, well, as far as this, is 77.
16 years up on you.
Still at my height, you wasn't fucking with me. No one's taking away Marvin's. The man is a genius.
He had a 16-year run though. He had a 16 before you was even thought of. I had a 16-year run.
He went gold in the.
I'm not giving him.
60s.
I'm not giving him a 16-year run because he had a lot of duds. Marvin had some duds.
He had 3 number 1 albums in a row. He had 3 in a row. Starting What's Going On. He had 3 in a row.
Well, What's Going On? Let's get it on. What was the third?
What's Going On? Let's Get It On. And I Want You. Then he had an album go number 4. Then he had an album go number 6. Then he had another number 1. What are we talking about?
What number 1 was that?
Midnight Love. Can't tell you what's on it, but it's number 1.
I ain't mad at it.
Marvin's last gold album was 88.
What you Wikipedian, nigga?
Nah, nigga, we getting help from the booth.
Oh, shout out.
Getting help from the booth.
I Wikipedia.
Last gold album was 88.
Okay, Teddy's. What was Teddy's? Look how you look at this. Look, y'all CNN right now.
No, we just
it's opinionated ass shit.
No, we
Ain't
don't
nobody
know.
want to pull up Teddy, man.
I'm pulling you up. Give me a second.
Teddy.
That's crazy.
Give me a second, Cat Daddy.
Niggas didn't care about Teddy. Teddy. It was over with for Teddy in 82. Teddy was over with in 82. Marvin came with another gold album in 88. What are we talking about? 6 years later, he had another gold album.
I just think at Teddy's height, Teddy was going to surpass him.
He was
If it
still
wasn't
making.
for his accident.
Marvin is still getting albums in Teddy's height though.
That's fine.
He's still going gold and
He wasn't
hitting the charts. And
Marvin wasn't no superstar, man. Teddy had it all, man.
Teddy doesn't have on R&B charts. He has number 1s.
Do we have any gold albums, platinum albums?
Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 platinum, 2 gold.
That's a solid run. 5 platinum. That's all his album up into the 80s. Then.
Well, I don't know. These is 2022 stats. I don't know.
Oh,
what
yeah.
You gotta.
We don't know
What
at that
was it
time.
back then?
Yeah,
5 platinum, 2 gold. He's
But
platinum.
I got
out the box.
Yeah. You say who? Now who would be?
My personal, I think it's Luther to me. Luther's the quintessential singer. He's the quintessential black male singer. He sings better than all the niggas.
I like Babyface.
Sings better than who?
All the
Wait, no,
niggas.
not. Boy, you crazy as fuck.
Who he don't sing better than?
Donnie.
Get Donnie Ice out of here.
Get the boy, you crazy in the motherfucker. Don't nobody sing with more soul than Donnie. Luther Vandross is Anita Baker in a suit.
Luther Vandross sings sings better than Donnie Hathaway.
Boy, you out your motherfucking mind.
And I can sing ballads and I can sing up tempo.
Donnie ain't got no ballads.
That's all. Every time I hear Donnie Hathaway, it's like, all right, man, put them scissors back down. I don't feel like slicing my wrist today.
Cause he sang with soul and he sang with hurt. He sang with heart.
Yeah, all hurt.
Anybody can sing like a woman with a suit on.
No, everybody. First of all, everybody can't. That's the difference. Everybody can't. I doubt Donnie Hathaway can sound like that.
What up tempo?
Never too much.
Okay.
Right out the box.
Okay.
Bad Boys Having a Party.
Okay.
Power of Love.
Okay.
Donnie Hathaway don't have none of that.
Do you need that though?
Yeah, I don't want to be a Jim Crow depressed Negro all the time.
But then,
God damn.
you see the flip flop? Because when we listen to rap music, it's well, what is he saying? He ain't talking about nothing.
No, I don't understand. I don't understand what you're saying. I literally need the lyrics in front of me to understand what the words are you're saying. I literally need that. You don't enunciate when you rap.
Luther was cool, but I mean, he was all right. I like midweight and skinny Luther.
Okay.
Fat Luther was like, it was cool.
That's here and now Luther. It's Fat Luther.
Shit, we in the time where you don't really got to know how to say words. Shit, this
Here and now is all right now.
a lot of niggas out there can't talk.
Here and now is all right. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Here and now is the quintessential black wedding song.
What?
What's another song that sounds like black wedding other than Here and Now?
Die before I go to any wedding.
But you know what wedding music sounds like. So name me another.
Here and Now is definitely getting played at every
When we went,
wedding.
when we went, you ain't play Here and Now.
When who? To who? I would have.
Oh, look.
I didn't play Here and Now when we was in the car on the way there?
No.
Or on the way back?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
That nigga don't know. He was torched.
He was loaded. He don't know what I could have played. Motherfucking Hoochie Coochie Walla La. He wouldn't have knew.
I mean, do I have? I got Donnie, Stevie. Ooh, top 5. I can't even do
Luther
top.
not in your top 5. Come on, fam. Are you being biased?
No, Donnie, Stevie, Teddy. Donnie, Stevie, Teddy,
Luther.
He don't want to say that man's name so bad. That's crazy.
Smokey Robinson.
I know he's not gonna say that. I know he's not gonna say that.
I gotta put Curtis in there.
Curtis Mayfield.
Because they was all musicians. Luther just walking up to the mic.
And killing shit. What are we talking about?
How do you say this about musicians and then you shit on Prince? Who's probably one of the greatest musicians ever.
Musician.
That's crazy.
Musician.
And you say all these
If we talked about musicians, we'd be talking about Prince right now. We talking about music right now.
That's crazy.
So Donnie,
Stevie, these are your black singers.
Curtis, Teddy.
He definitely played here
Smokey.
and now after we left the chapel.
Thank you.
Donnie, Stevie, Teddy, Curtis, Smokey.
These are your top 5 black male singers.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right.
Oh, so he did say Smokey.
Yeah, I gotta put Smokey in there, man. Smokey was that's Motown, bro.
Do you listen to Smokey Robinson sing? Are you talking about his pen? Are you talking about his pen?
You don't think Smokey can sing?
I'm not. If I feel like listening to the singers,
Smokey is my stepmom's favorite singer.
I'm taking everything into account.
So it's a mix.
This is a mix. If we talking about straight music, I'm not putting Smokey there.
I'm talking about singers. We're talking about black male singers, not musicians or musicians.
Okay. If we talking about black male singers,
who got the voice? Who got the pipes? Pause.
Donnie,
Okay.
Stevie, Teddy.
You really not putting Luther? He's really.
He's written reasons not to put that man on there. That's crazy.
You got to put Luther on there. Who was really out singing Luther?
Nobody on that list. That's why I'm looking like, what is he doing?
Singers, I may have to put him.
Well, nobody out singing that man.
Luther. This is off the dome, man. I gotta.
This is completely off the dome. You got one more.
Singer. I gotta put my boy in there. He ain't from that. I gotta put Reese in there.
Who?
Tyrese.
That's not a bad pick.
I got to.
That's not a bad
Tyrese
pick.
smoking shit.
That's not a bad pick.
Tyrese is smoking shit.
I fuck with Tyrese.
Who your?
I didn't listen to all that old ass shit y'all listen to.
Oh, Jagged Edge.
I
All
didn't.
5 members of Jagged Edge.
I didn't, but like I fucked with like
Voodoo.
Nah, I fucked with Babyface. I fucked with Luther. I'll give you Luther. I like Smokey Robinson. That's because my, stepmom was on that. Tyrese. Tank.
My nigga.
Tank can out-sing Tyrese.
You out your fucking mind now. Now you no.
I got Tank.
No.
I got Tank.
Tank is a singer, nigga. Tyrese is a vocalist.
Tank
is a studio singer, nigga. Tyrese is a vocalist.
I think you have them backwards.
No. Nigga sounds good. Niggas sound good in the studio.
You don't think Tank don't sound good
Tank
live?
is a studio singer.
He don't sound good live?
No.
I think for me,
Tyrese is blowing. That nigga's a vocalist.
To me, the difference is Tyrese has a very powerful voice, but the way Tank can play with notes, Tyrese can't fuck with him.
That shit.
If you really listen to how he play with notes, the way he do these runs,
Crazy.
He not fucking with him. So if you're talking about power, yeah, I'd say Tyrese. But if you're talking about finesse,
What in When We says this nigga's a singer?
again, you keep going to win we. That's crazy. That's crazy.
When We.
That's crazy. Ooh.
You don't think he was naked?
Tyrese and Genuine like consistently blew that nigga out the water on the TGT album.
Go back and listen to it.
And Genuine was ad-libbing on that album. He was still blowing niggas out.
Go back and listen to it.
When I listen to that album, it says, I see why Tyrese is like, nigga, I need my money.
You crazy as shit.
And he had black tie. He was double dipping.
I fuck with Tyrese though. I listen to Tyrese
On that album, who was numero uno? Let's be honest here. Who was numero uno on that album?
Tank.
Oh my God.
I listen to Tyrese more than I listen to Tank, so I'm not.
Tank
On the album or in their music in general?
I fuck with Tyrese. Open Invitation. I listen to that for sure.
Tank only got 3 songs that you really gonna go play.
I fuck with Tyrese more. Like they both got one. Like if I'm listening to Tank album, it's probably Sex, Love, Pain.
And Tyrese don't have not one of them. Tyrese don't have one. He don't have a Sex, Love, and Pain.
He don't.
I know.
No, I gotta.
Open Invitation was dope. Open Invitation.
Wait, that album with motherfucking
Open Invitation was live.
the
With who?
Sounds of Making Love on it.
Did we go through the album? We went through the album, right? And we said that Age didn't treat this album very well.
Nigga, Blackground could have kept Tank all that shit. They could have kept all of that. What Tank album aged well?
Sex, Love, and Pain.
Well, that album aged like a white woman.
No, it didn't. No, it
Wow, that's crazy. We was just talking about this.
didn't. Go back and listen again.
Let me see.
Now, as for me, while you're doing your research, I have Luther, and then I have Tank.
You call that nigga ER. You put the ER on Luther. You nasty.
He's Luther, and I have Tank.
I feel you like you very racist right now. You put the ER on it.
I have Marvin. I do have Tyrese as well, and I got Freaky Cuz.
What?
I got Freaky Cuz
As a singer?
As a singer,
as a singer.
Gross.
he made great music.
Singer? I've never heard nobody say R. Kelly was a great singer.
As a singer,
Wow. And he the Blueface of R&B.
he's the what?
No, he probably the Snoop of R&B. His writing was real A, B, C, D, E, F, G-ish.
Well, he couldn't write.
He couldn't
3 into
read.
the dough.
He couldn't read.
A lot of his shit was like that.
He couldn't read. I have very limited expectations of a person who can't read. Like you literally A, B, 2, 3, 5, E, F, G. Like what I don't expect much from you.
Although it's a few songs I want to go there, majority of the project is. Yeah.
I
What are
can't
we
believe
talking
you put R. Kelly up there. Oh my God.
And we know Tank wrote Unpredictable. We cherish in the black community. We know that's Tank writing this.
The parts we really seeing when it come to R. Kelly is the parts where he like really he talking on.
He do a lot of talking. R. Kelly not the singer.
That's crazy.
Unfortunately, I want to put Mike in there.
I like deep voice Mike. I ain't like falsetto Mike like that. When he got into his deep voice, when he was really singing in his voice, that's the Mike I fucked with. So we get to when you talking about like the Break of Dawns, the Lady of My Lies, those. When you get into the hee hee and all that shit, get that nigga out of here.
Human Nature? No?
I fuck with Human Nature.
I like David Hollister too. I like David Hollister.
Go ahead and put the
If you don't get that living just enough,
No,
get that nigga out of here.
Can sing, though.
David Hollister can sing. Don't do that.
Right.
David Hollister can sing. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't.
That nigga's a
insert him in this
SoundCloud
conversation.
singer.
I like that nigga.
I wouldn't insert him in this conversation, but he can sing though. He can go.
Dave Hollister?
Yes. All that whole Blackstreet, that first Blackstreet sound, outside of No Diggity, everything you think about when you think about Blackstreet, outside of No Diggity is Dave Hollister.
What? Before I let go?
Dave Hollister. Bless you. Thank you. Dave Hollister.
Yeah.
You don't know none of them other niggas until you get the album 2 and Dave Hollister out of there.
I don't know if I listened to a Blackstreet album through and through, so I ain't gonna sit up here and try to act like
Everything. When you think about Blackstreet, everything you think about outside of No Diggity is Dave Hollister.
Wait, if you leave me, I'll go crazy. Think ain't Dave Hollister ain't on that?
Is that Blackstreet?
Nah, baby. Nigga, that ain't Dave Hollister, nigga. The Rugrats anthem, nigga, that ain't Dave Hollister, nigga. Joy, that ain't Dave Hollister, nigga.
Joy is Dave Hollister. That Dave Hollister sung every note on that song.
Don't let go though. Don't.
Before I Let You Go.
Joy ain't Dave Hollister, is it?
That's Dave Hollister.
Go.
He sung every note on Before I Let You Go.
I can't believe that was a Michael Jackson throwaway too.
Before I Let You Go.
Joy. I was reading for Mike. Is that Dave Hollister?
That's Dave Hollister. Go ahead.
Oh, he got one then. He got one.
Before I Let You Go.
He got one. Joy.
Before I Let You Go.
That's Dave Hollister's only song.
Before I Let You Go.
Joy.
That's Dave Hollister's only song.
Before I Let You Go.
Joy.
Before I Let You Go. Is Dave
fuck with
Hollister.
Dave Hollister. Dave Hollister's first album was so hard to beat. But hey, I like different type of music.
Hey, I ain't mad at it. I wanted to put Mike on that list so bad, but I think Kale's got him as a singer.
Get the fuck. Wow.
You got Kels over Mike singing?
This nigga is nuts.
Remove your disgust and just like really
Over Mike?
as a singer, yeah. As a singer, I'm not saying he makes better music. Because to me, he doesn't make better music. There's a difference between being a singer and making better music.
Michael Jackson can do a One Me. R. Kelly can't do a Dirty Diana, fam.
I like the way R. Kelly can play with notes, and when he does sing with
What
power,
notes are he playing with? He's Snoop Dogg.
he's not. Come on, man. I personally,
Go ahead.
I like the way he maneuver through notes. I like Michael Jackson's music more than anybody's on Earth's. But as a singer, there's several people who sing better than Michael Jackson.
Like who?
Luther Vandross.
Okay.
And Darrell Babbs. Tyrese Gibson.
Who's Darrell Babbs?
Tank.
His last name is Dabbs?
Babbs.
Babs.
Yes.
Okay. That sound like a nigga who make When We 30 times. No bullshit.
Marvin Gaye. I think all those people they sing better than him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not putting their music on before his though. Well, Tanks. Maybe Luther's. That's it.
I don't know if I'm putting on any Michael Jackson here and there. I'm real ballads when it come to Mike. I ain't really putting on none of that pop shit. Get that shit out of here.
That's crazy.
Tank is When We. Sex, Love, and Pain 2. Some more When We.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with the first Sex, Love, and Pain?
With Don't Let Go. That song on there?
What? No. What song is that? Who sings that?
Ain't that the song? Don't Let Go. What is that? What is that Tank song? I know it's something with Let Go in it.
Please Don't Go.
Oh, there you go.
Like, nigga, whose song is this?
Skip.
Damn, you don't fuck with the first Sex, Love, and Pain?
He tripping.
They
With
coulda
My
kept all
Body?
that shit.
Please Don't Go is on there.
Are we ready to talk about first of all, unfortunately, that Aaliyah rollout was a disaster.
I agree.
They probably should have kept it. And when you know the more as time goes on, she was a city girl. And that's okay. She was city girling.
She only dated.
Because every nigga had a shot at her. Usher came out today and was like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I could have tapped that.
He should have.
She was a city girl, bro, from Detroit. That tells me everything I need to know.
Shit.
Excuse me?
I recant that statement.
Right now.
Shout out to the D.
Booty meat down.
No,
shit.
who she only really fucked with? She fucked with Dame, and she like older niggas for sure.
Dang.
Usher might not even have a chick. They the same age.
Dang, Jay.
She didn't fuck with Jay, did she?
Yeah, Dame got her from Jay.
That's gross. Dame, Jay, and Kels.
No, some more niggas.
Who?
Just gotta dig deep. But shout out to her though, man. I wish they just let her stay. You know.
3 bodies? She only had three bodies in 22 years. She only had 3 bodies that we know of in 22 years. That's not bad.
I think if social media was around back then, we probably would have seen that Leah had way more than 3 bodies. Same as we know about Lori Harvey. All their bodies is because of social media.
We don't know Beyonce bodies. And she dead in the middle of the social media time.
Bro, she been with Jay-Z for like 20 years. What are you talking about?
You don't think she had no bodies before then? Just like we know about one nigga. You think Beyonce dated 2 niggas her whole life?
We know about Jagged Edge, and then we know about Jay-Z.
We know about who?
The nigga from Jagged Edge.
That wasn't her.
Didn't one of them hit? Oh no, they hit the other members.
Toya and Latavia.
Okay.
And the nigga that we saw the one nigga talk before before she got famous, and Jay-Z. You think?
Well, that tells you something. Beyonce already looked like she walked on the side of her heels.
But Beyonce wasn't in the middle of fucking. By the time social media got really big, she was already with Jay-Z.
I'm saying, so you don't think she has no other bodies out there other than them 2?
I definitely think that. What I'm saying is we don't know that because by time social media got really big, she was already with Jay. If the way we know about Lori Harvey is because how young she is, and social media was prevalent by the time we started knowing who the fuck she was.
Yeah, but she also date niggas who are already in the media.
Once you a celebrity, who else you gonna date? Who else you gonna date?
I think the difference
regular
is.
Niggas?
I think the difference is.
Who do that besides Kyla Pratt?
Don't Monica.
Boy, Monica.
She was with C Murder.
Monica like all the shooters.
And she got
bro.
the other nigga.
Like all the shooters. Monica is the chick. Every time a nigga in the streets died, she released the DMs.
Bro, outside of Kyla Pratt and
Monica.
Tia. Outside them 2, once you in the industry, you fucking with industry people.
I don't think so.
Come on, bro.
I don't think so.
Well,
Who? Oh, we gotta get up out of here. This nigga tripping.
I got anything before we get up out of here, man?
Nah, man, just prayers for the people involved in, last week, man. Hopefully y'all recover, man.
April 16th, man. I know we said this at the end of the show. Look, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not one to brag. You know what I'm saying? But a weekend and we, it's only one a week.
Get your tickets.
It's only a week, man. Y'all keep bullshitting. You know how y'all like to bullshit, man. Don't bullshit to the last minute. Don't be on CP time.
Get your tickets.
And RIP to Echelon, man. It's gonna be some struggling parties out there coming up.
RIP to Echelon, man. That's tough.
They gonna find something else.
Did you roll y'all back up, man? Shit.
Yeah.
Them 45 seats in the building.
Going out with this.
Three bottles of half drunk Crown Royal in the
Why we don't talk about Jazzy Faye?
Turn them up, bend it, butt, get it, cut, that it.
Why we don't talk about who?
Jazzy Faye when we talk about producers.
Why would we?
You don't think Jazzy Faye had no shit?
Yeah, for like 3 years. Yeah, strong 3 year stretch. We ain't heard Jazzy Faye on the radio in a long time.
Disrespectful, man. Jazzy Faye had some shit back in his time.
In his time, for sure.
Let's get away.
This is Jazzy Faye.
It's Jazzy Faye.
And sick of being lonely. I ain't saying he got one, but
Sammy,
Jazzy Faye.
you should be my girl.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all.
You're not gonna keep doing this to Sammy. I'm not gonna keep letting you disrespect Sammy. Like
He got
Boy,
T.I., he got Ludacris,
Sammy
he got...
perform at the Silver Nugget Bowling Alleys
Ain't nothing wrong with hookah lounges,
with
man.
a white spray painted shirt on.
Hookah lounges are the new clubs.
Clearly.
Hookah lounges are the new clubs.
Unfortunately.
Listen, Bone about to perform at a public park.
3 of them.
3 of them with DJ Quick.
Sugar
Listen,
free.
niggas, it's only so many niggas getting in the drays.
Thugs in Harmony.
It's only so many niggas getting in the drays. It's only a few of them. All the rest of the niggas got to perform at these outside venues. Hookah lounges and the like.
Well, as always, man, you can follow the podcast pages on Twitter at Views from the 7, on Instagram at Views from the _7, and for the 3 of y'all still on Facebook, Views from the 7. You can follow me on Twitter at Just Call Me Spence. That's JUS Call Me Spence, SPENC. Oh man, View 7 Network, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man.
Boy, y'all
Shout out
been
to
on
y'all.
our ass.
Yeah, they have.
Shout out to y'all. Fellas, man, where can they find y'all at?
Instagram, Skinny Junior 777. YouTube, Code 7. YouTube, View 7 Network. That's where I'm at.
You can catch me on Twitter and Instagram, Young Al Bundy. That's YUNG_Al_Bundy. You can catch me Bigger and Beggar. And for Isaiah Love on
Say that again.
Oh, you gonna give him? Yo, you giving him some screen time?
Isaiah Love from YouTube. You a bitch ass nigga. I'm telling you straight up, you a bitch ass nigga. If I ever see you, nigga, I'll smack your bitch ass. I smack your bitch ass. No, this ain't even. I don't even talk like this, homie. I don't even. This ain't even my type of energy. But if I ever see you, nigga, you identify yourself, I'm gonna smack your bitch ass. I'm telling you, that's on my mama, nigga.
Give my brother his ball back energy. I love it.
That
Bitch
nigga
ass
gonna walk
nigga.
up looking like Zan Keith. Big ass nigga.
I'ma smack his ass. I'm about to take that ass whooping. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga.
Let's get up out of here.
I think he gay though, so y'all might just be slap boxing. All right, man, we up out here. Peace.